about our brother Nnamdi Kanu's detention. You know, why is he still there? Why is Nnamdi Kanu still being detained? You know, in the DSS custodies, while every other region that has its own agitators, the Southwest had its own in the person of Sunday Ogboru. You know, the North has always had their own. The Boko Haram people who have turned this country into a war, in fact, a war-torn country. There's no safety anymore in any part of Nigeria. And when these Boko Haram people are arrested, when their militants are arrested, what happens? They are given amnesty. They are forgiven, giving some money, even giving a royal carpet to join the army. What a shame. But meanwhile, here's our brother who was arrested because he's saying the truth for his people. You know, because he came out and said, look, enough is enough. We cannot continue to have this. We cannot have the Igbo man in his own country subjugated to a number 3 position. We cannot watch the Igbo man being treated as a defeated nation. The Igbo people treated as second fiddles. No, we should be given our right of place in this country. That's what Nnamdi Kanu told them. And what did they do? They arrested him. Ever since then, they held him. You know, they freed every other person from every other region. The northern region had its own militias, Boko Haram, and co. You know, the Southwest had their own. Nobody arrested them. When they arrested them, they freed them. The South had their own. The militants from the South, they freed them. Appointed most of them supervisors of our petroleum business. They are raking billions every other day, you know, as people who safeguard the so-called petroleum business on our high seas, you know. But when it comes to Igbo man, the man has been held, incarcerated. Every other day, trumped up charges is being taken. His court case is on the 19th. I think today also, you know, they take him every other place. Every other day is going to court on trumped up charges. Release him, they won't release him because he's an Igbo man. That is why they still keep it, you know. So it's not in the past. When we say we will never forget, we will never forget the incidents of 1967 to 1970. People say, why are you living in the past? Even currently, we are seeing what is happening, that the Igbo man is still being marginalized. That when you talk of the Igbo, a lot of people, they find it difficult to breathe. If not that the Igbo man has success and survival in his DNA, we could have been eliminated, exterminated ever since. That is what they want. But to God be the glory. Their hope for us, their aspirations for us will never come to pass. Igbo man is a survivor. Take it or leave it. Yes. Enough is enough. Seriously, enough is enough. You know, you have had it. Okay, let's just even imagine the last statement, the last 1 year in office that Tinubu commemorated, you know, just on the 29th, you know, or so of May. What did he say? You know, we heard it from the horse's mouth. Tinubu, you know, said he is sure and he knows he will be there to complete his, second tenure. This is a man who is just in his first, and he's saying he will be there for the next 8 years. Nothing can stop him. Take it or leave it. You know, he said it with his own mouth that he'll be back. His Emiloka agenda is still on. You know, that until he finishes his 8th term, that anybody who doesn't like it, well, you should wait until then that he's here. Although we are not interested in any political aspirations, now is the time to make the riggers who rigged this election of 2023, we'll make them pay. Let us make them pay for their hatred and the destruction of our lives. Let's teach them a lesson they will never forget. Yes, enough is enough. Let's teach them a lesson we will never forget. Yeah, and what is that lesson? Let us join the Biafra movement and support our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa to get Biafra this year before the 2027 elections. Yes, let's join Simon Ekpa. Yes, Simon Ekpa has severally extended his brotherly and his heart feelings, his brotherly invitation to all of us of freedom. Say, come and join us. Come and join the Igbo man. We're not doing it because you're Igbo. We're not doing it because you're in the southern region. We're not doing it because you're in the Biafra land. No, we're not doing it because you're an Easterner. No, come. Let us join hands together, and make sure this Biafra Republic is a success come 2nd of December 2024. Simon has acquired, extended his brotherly invitation to all of us of freedom. You've heard the saying. Everybody here, let us remember this saying. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Nigerian government has fooled Nigeria. The Biafran people, they have fooled us the first time. We trusted so much in them. 66, 67, even from 1960 independence, we have trusted Biafra. We went, even during the so-called civil war, we went to Aburi, and we trusted them to come here and do the right thing so that the country can be won. But they failed us. Yes, the Nigerian government has failed us. They have fooled us for the first time, but now they can't fool us twice. If they fool us twice, shame on us. Yeah, so always remember this saying: fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. My advice to the 2027 election hopefuls is: do not embark on a Sisyphean task that can never be accomplished. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. President Ahmed Tinubu has said it, that he will be there. It's still his turn. Emiloko has 8 years agenda. Nothing can happen. So rather than go and waste your money or go and waste your time, even I'll tell our brother, if he has the opportunity to listen, P2B should not waste his time, because it's still going to be the merry-go-round. The same thing it's what it's going to be. So my advice to the 2027 election hopefuls is: do not embark on Sisyphean tasks that can never be accomplished. It's a mirage. 2020, the next election will be a mirage. The same way it was destroyed, the same way it was manipulated, the same way it was rigged. The worst election Nigeria has ever had, and it was umpired under the auspices of a so-called professor. Oh shit. I don't want to rain curses on that man, but may history judge him. May history never forget him. He killed this country. He ruined a very big chance that could have integrated, giving P2B a chance to turn this country around. Everybody's crying. The young, the old, the elderly, employed, unemployed, the artisan. Everybody's crying of the hardship in the country, and nobody cares to listen. Nobody cares to listen, because what the powers that be, Nigeria as a whole, never wanted an Igbo man who has won the election to be, a president of this country. They have given it to, they gave it to the Yorubas when MK Abiola died, chasing the 1983 elections. When the Yorubas agitated everywhere, 1993 election, they gave it to them, and that was what brought the former head of state eventually to BSC from prison. Olusegun Obasanjo from prison, he came again, and they gave him presidency of this country to pacify the Yorubas. And when the South, started clamoring, the militants in the South started clamoring here and there, created the problems for, the oil companies, made the oil business difficult for them. What did they do? The same Nigerian government gave the opportunity to South, to President Goodluck Jonathan to rule this country. All in an effort to frustrate the Igbo man, the Eastern man, the man from Biafra. They don't want to extend that same hand. Even when P2B was in full lead, glaring, he led. It was an election he won clean and fair. It was unfortunate. Yeah, yes. I think it's time. Yes, it's time to shift gears and move on to something achievable without delays. It's time we Igbos, in particular, and every lover of freedom, we should shift our gears and move on to something achievable without delays. Yes, we must follow our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. We must be with him at the declaration on 2nd December 2024. We must make every effort to stand by him. Stand by him. This is our chance. This is the only way we can right the wrongs done to the Igbo man. This is the only way we can say no, enough is enough. This is the only way we can say 1967 to 1970, never again. We will never forget. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, Biafra is a freedom. Yeah, Biafra, let it be known. We're here for the throne. Biafra, we're going home. Yeah, Yeah. MAZI and Nnamdi Kanu. MAZI is Samanek, my Prime Minister Biafra. You know he does it better. I'm looking all strapped up in this game, Biafra soldier. Let my name be known, nigga. I'm the soldier. Yeah, I'm fighting for liberation. I'm fighting for the people. I'm fighting for my freedom. Yeah, we fight for Biafra. Let it be known, cause we're straight from Africa. Yeah, the black nation, the creation of God. I am the Analysing, it's taking it hard. We're fighting for the freedom.